We are in the cave with this beastie. It's the Airoh Commander, which is going to be my new lid for this year. And I just thought I'd give you guys a quick walk round of what it looks like. So, here we are. It is boost orange, white and black. And it is, it's a tad bright. It's actually a bit brighter than I thought it was. However, I'm still going to keep it because it's pretty cool. It's an enduro style helmet, or an adventure style helmet, but it is multifunctional. So the peak can obviously come off. You can actually detach it at the sides by unclipping these and unscrewing it, and that just makes it into a normal helmet. It's got a wide enough aperture that you can take goggles in it, so if you obviously push the visor right up, you can still get the goggles in. It has a drop down sun visor, but we'll cover all that in a minute. This is an XL and it weighs in about 1510 grams, so it's probably about 100 grams heavier than my previous Rafa 11, but it still feels fairly light, given the fact that it's that little bit heavier. It is still fairly light. So let's talk through it. Front air vent, which has almost 2 settings, with a little foam catcher filter thing in there, which is actually quite good. It stops stuff flying through there and stinging you in the face or giving you extra protein, which you don't need. So that's quite cool. It's also got a little visor, a little air vent up here, which again seems to have 2 settings. It's kind of half open or open. Then you've obviously got your visor, which is a click based, so it clicks so far down and then it sits there giving a little gap underneath, and then you can actually lock it tight, which is good. And then, as I said, at the side you've got this little your little sun visor for dropping down. So it's up to come down and down to go up. This is a little bit stiff still, especially when you're on the bike. Not that I've been out much on it yet, not with the new helmet anyway. But yeah, it'll probably loosen off through time. I think the first thing to notice is when it comes down, you get this gap here, which is right where my nose sits. So if your helmet's ridden up slightly, that does tend to catch you in the nose, which is a bit of a pain, and literally, not metaphorically. But yeah, nice to have a sun visor back on because the Rafa didn't have it before. It's D-ring for the fastening. Pads are actually really quite good. It is nice and tight there. There is optional, or it's not optional, it comes in the box, but a chin guard in there, which I just haven't fitted yet because I need to fit the comms to it. It has the recess for your headphones for comms. And then the little added feature on the top, this bit here, which I haven't had off yet, but you can pick that off and it's actually already kitted for an adventure camera. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but again, I will get it off and try and get the GoPro on it. However, this helmet is going to be fitted with my regular comms on that side, because you can't go without them. And on this side, we're going to put on a Ghost 4K. So we're prepped and ready for some video stuff this year, which will be interesting. But other than that, it's quite nice. Little air vents in the back so that your air actually passes through, which is good. This already comes, when we talk about comms, with a little insert already in. You just need to take that out, which I'm having difficulty doing because I've got stupid big fingers. But there's a little opening there. Now, whether my comms will actually get through it or not is a completely different story. Because I've already seen some reviews that say, yeah, it's fine for a Senna, however, I can't get Carbo through there. And mine's is obviously the pack top bold, so we shall see when that comes, or when I take it off the old one, because I've yet to do that. But yeah, all in all, it's a nice helmet, really good aperture in terms of vision. It just feels like you get so much vision, so in your peripheral especially. it'll be fine once it loosens off. It's nice and snug at the minute, especially here and around the cheeks, which again, my Rafa was before when it was brand new, so that will loosen off. But yeah, there you go. The Airoh Commander in burst orange. I purchased this from Dirt Bike Express, and they were doing it. It was quite a good deal. I think it was $279 that it came in, which is kind of there or thereabouts. Also comes with, it's pin lock ready, and there's a pin lock in the box as well, so that's quite good. So I'll get all of that fitted on, and then I'll share with you guys once I've had it out in a bit of a longer test review, just how it is. But again, I've had it out for about 20 minutes so far on the bike, and it's pretty decent. Wind noise seems to be quite low actually, which I was quite surprised at. But let's see how it fares when we get it up on faster speeds and on the motorways. There you go. Enjoy, folks. Any questions, drop us a note. You can get us on socials, as on our usual social media pages, or you can add it into the comments below and we will get back to you if you get any questions. But there you go, guys. We'll follow up again once we've done some miles on it. Have fun.